Hi, Twitch.
Hey, Twitch.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Twitch over here. These people
Hi.
over here. Wait, over here?
Wait, huh? Where?
In the chat room on the side.
Oh.
How's everybody
it's
doing?
on that side.
It is the 22nd Saturday, October. It means another live stream Saturday for Villagers and Heroes, which is a fantastic MMORPG. And today we thought we were going to attempt something different than we have for the last 4 or 5 streams, and what we're going to do today. Oh, and by the way, my name is Bo.
Leela.
And that's Leela. And those are all my toys. And what we're going to attempt today is to stream the actual mobile client. Now, what that means is that I'm actually showing you the mobile client right now, but there is a few little things we want to point out.
Oh no.
Which is that.
Well, just really, the fast version is. It could all go very wrong and it has nothing to do with the game. It's just our hardware setup.
Yeah.
Doing this, like actually streaming from the phone, because that's what we're doing. He's got the phone right there and it's plugged in, is just like doing cartwheels through hoops and then doing more cartwheels. So.
Right. We're using an Elgato, which is a very nice device, but it does not typically like to work with Android. So we're having to go around a couple tricks there. So I am, but the phone application works well. We're going to show you some of that and hopefully show you some of the mobile UI. Mm-hmm. And Leela's on my other tablet right now as well. And if it kind of just falls apart,
and in the chat room, just let us know how the sound is, because I'm hearing the game sounds really loud, but I don't know if that's the way their audience is hearing it. So.
Yeah, I've got it turned down so far here. You probably can't even really hear it at all. But yeah, if the sounds are too odd or anything like that, she's listening to my phone's output. Mm-hmm. So what we really wanted to do was get into the mobile client today because it's dropping in what, 2 days, 3 days, 25th. 3 days is when you can worldwide. You'll be able to get the mobile client, and I am streaming from my phone right down here. Mm-hmm. But the problem is if I show you it, I might move the wire and it might just mess up.
Tablet.
And she's on my tablet there. Okay, sound is good.
Hanging out in our neighborhood.
Hanging out in the neighborhood. So if it gives up on us and it dies and it just doesn't work, we'll move on to the regular PC client, which is fine. Again, it's not the fault of the game at all. It is the fault of the software and hardware we're using, which we just got a few days ago, and we're still having to get it worked out.
It's a learning experience.
That's what you could call it? Sure. Let's learn. If we even get past the loading screen. But what I'm showing you right now is actually the mobile client. It is just the PC game on your mobile device. Mm-hmm. The only difference is that the UI has been optimized for mobile, meaning there's nice big buttons. But if you play Villagers and Heroes enough, you know that the game is really quite large. I mean, it's quite the UI is quite friendly anyway. It's not tiny little icons and little text, so it really works well for mobile. I was going to show off a little farming and a little stuff like that to see if the game will actually load, which might be the problem of the capture software again. You'll probably see my little UI pop up and stuff like that. So we'll try it a couple times, and then if not, we'll just go into the PC client and try it again.
Mine is loaded fine. I'm playing over here on the...
She's loaded just fine. So I hope the chat room is doing well. We are actually... I did a little burp there, so maybe that worked. We're going to do a giveaway as well. We're going to give away, I think, a mount as well as some other little holiday items. Mm-hmm. We'll have to just kind of decide as we go along, which will be fun.
Kind of towards the end of the stream. We'll be streaming for about an hour. So.
Yeah, so we're really excited to have this thing. I don't know. Should I close it?
I'm afraid. Don't close it.
Well, we're going to keep looking at the loading screen here. Let's see. It should normally just work. You can see my phone UI pop up there. That might be the result, as I was saying, of the actual capture software, so forgive me. But what's going to happen whenever it drops worldwide is you'll be able to go to the Google Play Store if you're on Android. Yes, iOS is coming. They said they just don't know when, or they haven't told us when yet. You'll be able to go to the Google Play Store and download the game on your tablet or on your phone like we're playing right now, and then we'll be able to jump into the game from the bus stop or wherever you're playing at. So let's see here. I wonder if I should just go ahead and
log out. Or...
I can't do much. If you see my phone desktop, don't worry about it. Let's actually do this.
If you want to restart it,
we're gonna take.
just uncheck.
Okay, we're going to take this
And
off
now,
for a moment.
There you go.
I'm going to
Let's see
restart
if
the
we
mobile
can get it
device.
going. Thanks for your patience, everybody, today. It's a learning process, you know.
Yeah, again, it's not the problem.
Chords.
The problem is not the
game.
The game. The problem is the Elgato that we're using, which is it's a funny device because it does not really capture Android, so you have to trick it kind of, and that's what we're doing.
We're tricking it.
So now I'm loading into the game. You should pretty quickly here see my character. Again, let me know if the sound gets too loud or anything. And I'm going to do this just so you can actually see what this is exactly what it looks like. I had a little problem loading there for a second. But that again might have to do with my phone as well. I'm playing right now, by the way. It's a slightly dated phone. It's an LG G3. So I'm going to. The reason I want you to tell you that is that if you have a phone and you want to compare specs to it, I've got the graphics turned down a bit. I can crank them up a bit as well, and you'll see that it's just like getting into the PC game and adjusting the graphics.
And but the graphics it's easier to adjust even on mobile. So it's just a little slider, and you can just kind of go left to right and see what works for you. And
right, here we go.
If you have a newer phone or an older phone.
Okay, so there's my character.
Yeah, there's the character screen, which I like it's more zoomed in than on the PC client. You can kind of see everything there.
Yeah, it gives you your current location, gives you your personality. This you can scroll over to the side if you want to read that.
Your story.
You can even turn him around in there. So the glamorous warrior, as you can see, that's me. Now we're going to see if we can actually load back into the game now. If not, that's probably something about the game doesn't like the capture or something.
I don't think that. Well, maybe it's the neighborhood or something.
Yeah, maybe it's the hood. I don't know. We live in a bad one. I don't know. We'll see. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the Halloween Spoopy Town stuff.
Spoopy Town.
Everybody been playing Spoopy?
Yeah.
You know what I probably have to do is I bet you I have to unplug that, stop sharing, and then load it, and then pop it back in.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No? What do you guys think, guys and girls in the chat room? We'll see here. I'm not sure why it's not loading at all now. It was just working.
I know.
Working really well. In fact, we captured some video and stuff of it. Previous loading screen was cooler. We could debate the merits of each loading screen. Here we go. It might be loading.
Something's moving.
This is all hardware stuff. Trust me. This is not the game. It's all our stuff. My phone might be going but it's really funny. I actually turned it down all the way, the graphics, and it looks really pixely and stuff. But the way it works is it kind of makes it look almost 8-bit whenever you're playing on lower graphics. So even if you have a phone that's older and you have to crank the graphics down, it really still is a very capable and playable game. Even
if you're just hopping in to like check your farm and stuff. Okay,
so
that.
Now we're going to be looking down a lot. We're talking to you from the top of our heads.
Yes, sorry.
So this is inside the game. This is exactly what I'm literally looking at this right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the mobile UI. I am near my house, as you guys know. There's my farm. I'm going to go over here, and there's Leela. Leela is on her. She lost her house, and she had to get it back.
I did. I didn't pay rent. I got evicted.
She forgot to pay rent.
I'm terrible.
So
there's my sheepies.
There's her sheeps. There's her on her.
Show how you go up to your sheep. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I have everything.
And you just click on them?
Now this is an interesting thing as well. The phone will actually allow you, like a real life joystick, it should allow you to actually just see how I'm walking, kind of going slower and then faster. You can actually adjust the speed of your walk or whatever by where you're putting the joystick. Similar to how if you ever play an Xbox game and you're going forward or whatever, you can actually see I can just go walking
on-screen
speed.
joystick on the left is your movement and the right is your camera.
Right, you can actually, what's cool is you can actually see it moving on the screen. So, let's say this is your farm. You can zoom in and out by pinching. Whoop, let me do that. So you can actually zoom in and out like pinching. This is the graphics setting of, I think, 6 or 7. And so what you're going to find is if you have an older phone, you still get all the bells and whistles and the pretty stuff. It's just going to crank down some of the anti-aliasing and stuff like that. But as you can see, it is the entire game in your phone. So this is, like I said, on my LG G3. She's on my LG G Pad. And so let's say if you want to interact with something, and then I'll show off the UI a little bit.
Like go to your sheep.
You press something and it's going to turn into a hand.
Right there, yeah.
So you just touch it and it does everything for you just like the game. We might be frozen up on the screen up there. Let's see what it does. It might be frozen on you, but you're getting the idea of it at least. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna have to refresh it. Again, this is not the game locking up. It's the Elgato, the capture software. So we'll have to mess with that a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, it does work really, really well. So what did we do before? Did we refresh it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's refresh it again and see what that does. But what's great about the mobile client is if you're used to the PC client, the only thing you might find is you might have to get used to where some things are at. But other than that, there's nothing different.
We're back.
So as you can see, you can just click on things, turns into a hand, and you press the hand just like normal, and you go through the process. Mm-hmm. So if anything, Villagers and Heroes is actually a little bit more, I think, is one of the...
Click on the to animals to like feed them.
Oh, right.
It's easier than...
I forgot how to do that. You're right. You did it, didn't you? So you click on
just click on one.
Did you click on them again?
Yep.
Yeah, but where did the pop-up come from? Remember?
Click them again.
There you go.
The chicken.
So you see the chicken screen now that pops up, wants to be petted, so you can just press pet. So the very first choice, of course, is that you're going to gather from it, and if that's not an option, for example, on this sheep right here, it's going to say I can pet, I can do the loot. The cool thing about doing the loot from a drop down is you don't have to drag it and drop it from your bag or whatever, and it's just really, really, it's made well for mobile. If we click on a plant like this, because I've got all my stuff to
I actually think taking care of your animals and your house stuff is easier on mobile than on the PC.
Yeah, I agree.
A little less digging through your backpack and stuff. So, which is perfect because this is, for me, probably what I'll be doing more often whenever I'm playing on mobile, is checking in the house and stuff like that.
Right,
if I want to go do a bounty or play combat or quests, I might play on the PC more. But
right. So there's parts of the game that were already perfect for mobile in the first place, I think, and that's kind of the moral of the story. Is it is just the entire game in your pocket now. If you compare it to other games and stuff, this is really one of the biggest mobile MMOs you're going to find, especially when you consider the housing, the voice acting, the lore, the sheer amount of combat and crafting and all that. So let's go through the UI a little bit, because actually this is funny. You can't quite see. Let's see if I can get us to minimize a little bit here. I'm going to minimize our size just a little bit so you can see the mobile UI. Look how tiny we are. Here, let's just put us behind it. How about that? Here we go.
It's on my head.
Sorry, here.
Make it a little smaller, please.
She can't stand to have it on her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're seeing. I think I need a 42-inch screen Android from the play. Yeah, I mean it's interesting. The part right, the book that you're seeing in the bottom left-hand corner is actually something that just came with the last update. Now, you're not getting the mobile updates yet. Other countries are, I think, UK and Scandinavia, correct? Mm-hmm. So they're learning from the mobile process already, but that little book is actually now your pop-up for all your settings, whereas normally you had them in a different UI, and this is it's so much cooler. First, I'll show you the settings, just like I was showing you. There you can see the very basic slider for details. I can go all the way down if I wanted to, and it takes a second. It reloads everything, and look at that. It looks like 8-bit kind of... I know, it's something about it's kind of charming, I think. So if you are on a very low-end phone, or if you're having problems loading the game or anything like that, you can still play and still, you can still do stuff, and it's easy to recognize. That's turned all the way down. That's for you people with like a 7-year-old phone, which is fine. Some of us just have older phones. So I can go back to that, and just as easy, I can go to settings and I can turn it back up to about medium. If I can also go all the way up to high, which I've gone before, but you're not seeing as much as a difference in the high that you can really pinpoint, but it's there because it's the fancier stuff. So around 6 or 7, you're getting about the same kind of look. But I mean, right there is just beautiful. I think that's not even all the way up. So that very basic slider is perfect. So that's let's go back to settings here. You've got your mini map. You can make it a lot smaller if you want. so it's not taking up as much room on. There you go. So you can make it. It won't take up as much room on your screen,
or hidden entirely.
Right, which I think is great. You can filter the profanity because you guys are so profane. You're not bad about profanity. Auto hide combat UI means it'll minimize. All this stuff is basic stuff.
That's similar to the PC version.
Right. This is an important one too, which is enable tap to move, because on your phone, what's fun about that is you can zoom out like this, and then you've got like something that's a little bit more.
Click to move.
Yeah, it basically click to moves, and what's neat about that is it's a little bit more. I find that it's better on a tablet because
you have a little more space.
Well, on the tablet, like if you hold it up here for comparison of size, when you're holding that with your two thumbs, it can really, because you're running your camera over here. See, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. So you're running, so it gets a little bit tiring to do all that. So what I like to do is hold the tablet like that and just press click to move and just operate that way. So my right hand does everything while my left hand kind of holds it up. So that's click to move. That's settings. Let's go to, you got your mail. Very, very perfect. It looks like this means that our village completed, improved the kitchen. That's what I was talking about. We all worked together and we improved the kitchen. Now the kitchen has some better opportunity. Now, if you notice, if we ever go to the UI like this too, though, you can even just go through the settings like this, using the arrows up there at the top. I mean, the map is perfect. I love the map. It just works wonderfully. And this is, again, a design of Villagers and Heroes where the kind of stylized action and all, it really just does well with mobile. I'll just use these arrows still. You got your journal, so these are all your quests. You can easily select them on and off, track them, stuff like that. You've got your character. Now this is fun. You can still spin the little character around there. Yeah, whee! So if you can you slide it? I didn't even notice that. Look at that. I can also just slide from menu to menu, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, just swipe from menu to menu. I keep discovering things. So you can go down, in a lot of ways, like some people are noticing, the mobile play is in some ways more intuitive for certain people, especially,
I think so.
Yeah, especially people with maybe a gaming PC or don't have a gaming PC, but they have a nice phone. In a way, you get a little bit more of the intuitive kind of, you're used to this type stuff. Talents, it's got everything you need in here, really, really basically. Covered. Now, inventory in mobile is always a problem. It can be a problem. What they've decided to do here, which I think is really smart, and I've noticed that in other mobile MMOs, what they typically do is they just 3 days. And
3 days!
What am I counting here? I can't even put up numbers.
That's 4.
So it's like looking on the camera.
1, 2, 3.
Well, we'll do it. By the way, we're doing a giveaway here soon, so. Is that you can actually minimize or expand all. So if, let's say, you're looking at something, you can simply open like that.
It's pretty well organized too into categories, so it's not, you don't have to spend as much time digging through your bag, looking for that particular thing. Yeah,
because you're on, like I was saying, a lot of other mobile games I've noticed they just don't allow you to carry as many items as you can in like a typical MMO, which could be, in my case, probably hundreds of items, 150. I don't know.
You still haven't cleaned out your bag, have you?
No, I have not. But anyway, the cool thing about. By the way, is anybody in the chat room in Scandinavia or UK and already playing the game? If so, let me know. Don't let me know if you somehow cheated the system and got a UK version. Don't want to hear about that. But so this is just your items. Next, you have your. I already showed mail. What am I missing here? Your map. Character. So that's just a quick shot. Looks like just for that same menu. Oh, actually,
there are a couple different ways to get to the same area, basically.
Yeah, which is really cool. Then you have the cash shop, the item shop, however you prefer to call it. This is really neat because again, for a lot of people, this is just more intuitive, or is something that they would prefer to kind of work on, or a lot of people just play on the tablet more. Oh, the Netherlands, you can play it from mobile here too. Okay. Very cool. Well, that's good. Howdy, Netherlands. Nice to have you. So it's got to be like 2 a.m. there, Smart Cookie. So you can see they put everything you need in there in a very easy to read. You can scroll through it. But what's cool about it is it's got all that in-depth information that an MMO has, but just in a little MMO. So it's really funny. You sit there and you play it and you're like, holy moly, they put everything in here. So, on the left side, are you touching my sheep?
I was going to try to sing to them, but I can't.
Don't touch my sheep. Go to your own house. It's my house.
My sheep.
You let your sheep die. By the way.
No, I didn't. They're fine.
Died.
Look,
they died.
They went into my backpack to live for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
And now they're back.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's not 9 p.m. Okay. You have an iPhone. It's not an iPhone yet, but it is coming. We don't know when. They haven't told us, but
sometime next year.
Sometime next year, the dev team, which is next year is what, a few months. So don't worry about it.
You have to be patient.
Now this is interesting too. What needs to happen? Oh, here, let's not auto hide the combat UI anymore. Let's go back to that because what it's doing is it's actually taking away. There we go. So you see these little buttons. I don't think you can see my actual mouse. No, they can't. But if you look on the left side, there are your abilities, which are your combat basically abilities. And on the right side, you can add abilities as well. So if you just press a plus button, one of those, you can add whatever ability you want. And then down here, you've got an auto walk feature. Now the nice thing about auto walk is that I can't stop. Look, that's an interesting thing I just discovered. I have something else targeted. So let's target something else. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to do that. Oh, I still have touch to move on too as well. But that's your auto walk button right there, the little right below, right next to the book. Then you have your mount. That's your mount button, so it's hotkeyed as well. It's like your R button in the computer and on the PC. And again, it looks like my spider has a hat on, thanks to my skirt. I thought my spider had on one of those cartoony like brim hat things you call it about. Not sure what you're saying in chat room. Who knows? Just try and speak English, you can. So if you ask a question, we can answer it. All right, and then let's see here, and then you got your mount, and then over here on the left side, you've got your targeting button, which is kind of interesting. I haven't gotten so used to the targeting button, which is this one right here, which will automatically scoot to the next enemy, I believe. I don't know if you can set that, but there is a jump button as well right here, which the reason the jump button is cool is not just because you want to jump and impress your friends, but because it's important. Let's say if you have an object you can't get over, and you just like in the game, you can actually jump over it. Then, of course, if you're impatient during a raid or whatever,
yes.
Or you do what I do and you wait until you see the big enemy we're all attacking, like an overland mob, and you're impatiently going, hey, hurry. The little red button, I believe, should be a potion. It's going to see how, if I just touch that, I'll touch out of it. Watch that little menu that pops up, which I just think is genius. You open that up and you can just take your little potion or whatever, bloop, bloop, and you can place stuff in there as well. See? That easily, you can almost hotkey anything, it looks like. So the cool thing there is, let's see, let's go to...
But you have the apples and you can like quickly get an apple for...
Yeah, I was going to say, let me see if I can go to my sheep here. Do a little experiment here. Oops. Oh, wow, it's got all this stuff. Oh, I got cabbage. Oh, I'm getting in the middle of playing the game, actually. Sorry. So what I was seeing is if you could like... What do you do with that? Oh, I ate it. Okay. We'll have to play that some more too. See, so as you play the mobile UI, you actually realize that there's a lot of little shortcuts and stuff you didn't think, combinations of shortcuts that you didn't discover. So planting and everything is really just that simple. You would basically touch that and you're going to plant it, which, honestly, in the PC client, I wish you would have that pop-up menu
Yeah,
as well.
me too.
Let's just go ahead and...
It's a lot easier.
issue that as a... hey, Satan, I saw you in the chat. Can't believe I just said hey Satan, but there you go. It is Halloween. But I wish in the PC client that you were able to actually just press on it and it would just automatically... Can you right click on it, I think? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so...
I think it's just it's a lot easier to do farming here.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So like if I pick that, boop, boop, then I can click back on it and put whatever I want in there. Now let's look at it here and see what's cool is it automatically knows what needs to happen to that item. These are the 3 things that can happen to that item.
You want to go craft or something and show that UI?
Yeah, let's go to crafting over here. Hold on. Can I water my plant first? Because I'm worried about it.
Plant watering.
All right, we're going to do a giveaway. What are we giving away first? We're going to do the mount at the end. So I forgot what we're going to... You want to look into your cash shop there and figure it out? Your item shop. I call them cash shops. I'm old school. I don't know what you guys and girls call them.
Item shop.
Item shop, I guess, sounds cooler, but I like cash shop.
The Halloween toy section.
Halloween toy section.
You need to show it so people can
Okay, so let's go to the
options
Halloween
are.
toy section. Bloop. 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 All right, so Halloween toy.
Scroll up top.
Bloop. Bloop. Right? Or just a one?
No,
Oh, Halloween
in the
toys.
Halloween section.
All right, there we go.
And then there's the toys. All of those.
So we got
you
Zombie
can
Claw.
pick from one of those. So if you've been active in the chat room the last 15 minutes or so, you'll be eligible to win. And you can pick your choice of one of these toys.
Yeah, pick a choice. Pick a choice. Pick one of these toys
Zombie
here.
Claw, Spider, Rotten Egg, Grimoire, Witch's Cursed something, Trumpet, or Sinister Pumpkin. And just tell us your character name and server, and we'll get you that toy.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a random roll.
Random roll from the chat room.
When we pick you, if we pick you, make sure you give us your character name and server. But do not give us your password or we will be so angry.
Yeah, we don't need an account name.
We don't need just character name and just server. That's all we need. Okay, so we're going to be rolling in just a few seconds
rotten
here.
eggs. Everybody likes the rotten eggs.
Now,
You
the
can
rotten
throw
egg
them
is
at people.
permanent, right? It's a permanent thing.
I think you use it, like you use it up, maybe.
Okay, you ready?
You can throw it at people.
Ready?
Yep.
Whoop.
Lilica from US1. I bet that's your character and server name.
I bet your name is Lilica. Is it
Is
not?
it? Is it Lilica?
Let's see here. Where is Lilica? I didn't see her in the chat. Here, her or him? I can't
Right
remember.
there in the pink text.
Lily. I don't know how you spell it. What is that? Lilika-US. All right, there you go, Lilica. So make sure you tell us in the chat room which one, what server you're going to want, and which one of those cool toys you want. In the item shop, you can see here. We'll wait for Lilica to holler up.
Oh, Lilica is a Brazilian player that migrated over to US1 because the
Oh,
Brazilian server is shut.
right. So
welcome.
Where is Lilica? I don't not see her in chat. Anyway, Lilica, just holler at us whenever. Oh, that's the picture right there. Whenever you know. If we miss you at this point, send us a message. We'll get to you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's the cash shop stuff, item shop. Next, we can show off a little bit of the... Oh, and chat, by the way, works just like you would think. Bloop, just like that. You type into it like this, and you say hello, or whatever you want to say. I don't think it supports smileys, but that would be awesome. And it pops your little message up there. So what's really, really cool, Lilica US Rotten Egg, please. I will do that for you now. Let me post that to Sarah Otter, if she could go ahead and... So I'm going to post that to Sarah Otter, and she's going to give you your cat face thing, Lilica.
Cool. Congratulations on your rotten egg.
So this is yeah.
That's a weird phrase.
So this
Congratulations on getting a rotten egg.
This menu right here, I think, is probably one of the least probably talked about menus in a lot of ways. Mainly because if you look at it right now, I could be on the bus. I could just be chatting with my guild or whatever. So it's just as a chat client thing. It's even if let's say if you have an old phone and can't run the graphics that great or whatever, just for the chat version, just the chat stuff alone, it's a very interesting. It's a good item to have. So
okay, were you gonna do some crafting or gathering?
Yeah, I'll show you gathering again, just like with your house. It's gonna turn into that hand. You're gonna gather, and again, because Villagers and Heroes auto picks up these apples and stuff that you find. So see, it should auto pick that up, I believe. If not, you just click on it, and then we can go and you can take those items. Let's see, where would I forget where to go to craft around here.
What's the cooking? Can you cook anything?
Yeah, let me see if I can cook anything. Go here. Okay. A lot of Brazilian players.
Yeah. I think a lot of them came over to US1.
I can make one minor spear. This is how horrible I am at cooking. So this will give you an idea.
Make
though.
it.
You just look through your stuff. It's just like before. You can tell it what to show you, what not to show you. It's basically the exact same way you do in the PC client, except that it is optimized for UI. So I'm going to make that. This is the only bad thing. You can't see the little animation. I like watching the animations myself. So I raised up and everything like that. Boop, and now I've got the item. So it's just basic. And like I said, in a lot of ways, the mobile client, it makes you wish that the mobile client was more like you could overlay the mobile client on the PC client. That would be kind of cool if you had, let's say, a touchscreen monitor or something, which are a lot more common nowadays. So that's pretty interesting as well. But as you can see, I'm running around our little locked up. Nope, there we go. That might have been my phone. Running around at our LAN, and you can see it looks just like the PC client. So I think that's pretty interesting. All right, so let's see what else we show.
You want to go to Spooky Town or?
Yeah, how did we
show
get
a little
there?
bit of combat. Let's see. Go to Ardan City.
Okay, I'm going to go to Ardan City.
Let's see if
Now bear with us if it starts to have a problem.
It won't have a problem.
Again, it's not the game. It's the caption material that I'm using here.
Yeah.
Ardan City. No. That's Canterbury. No. Oh, I just clicked the wrong one, didn't I? I'm already there. There we go. Boop. So I should be arriving. It should load here pretty quickly.
Am I at the wrong place? This little swirly thing?
Mm-mm. That's just in the center of the city. Oh, you're in the newbie. Oh, what you did is you did what I did. Got to go back. Go to your map. You went to the portal in our house. So you got to go to Ardan City. Yeah, do that. Travel that location.
Oh, gotcha.
Roger Dodger.
Okay, so we're going to head over to Spooky Town if anyone wants to join us to come and
yeah, there
spooky.
are. I agree. There are a lot of great features in the UI, the mobile UI that I'd like to see. Now,
yeah.
Let's see here. And it sounds kind of funny, but what people don't realize is more and more of our society, of our gaming, peripherals and all, our big touchscreen devices. It's more and more people grow up. I mean, I could probably take an unscientific poll in the chat room and ask you about who in there has a gaming PC and who in there has a tablet or a phone, and everybody's got a tablet or phone. So it's awesome to see that these developers were smart enough to go for the UI. I mean, for the mobile UI. Where's Spooky Town? I always forget. No, it's up by the castle.
Do you see where I am? We're not in a group. I'll go ahead and invite you to a group.
I should invite you so I could show it.
Oh yeah, show it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bloop. It's one of these. Let's see, mail, map, journal, character, items. Where is friends? I always forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know this.
Is it in the chat?
Let's check the chat. Yeah, there it is. So we've got friends, no. Live, no. Good question. I have not figured this one out yet. Let's see. You guys try to speak English in chat room because I don't know what you're saying. So, and also we don't want to break any chat rules with the wrong language. I can't. Oh, I think we actually have to physically see each other.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so where are you?
I'm by the Spooky Town portal.
Which is where? I forget. Up and over.
It's this swirl right here.
Okay, so my map is here. Oh, I was looking at the map wrong. Which one? I always forget. Oh, okay, so I need to go down.
I think you're right by. Oh yeah, I'm on your map because I'm your friend.
Yay! But I have my map turned off.
Mm-hmm. Go up there and go to the right.
It really kind of messes with your head a little bit when you're so used to the PC client and you start playing mobile, because you kind of just go into a different
click
mode.
On me and we'll form a group.
Yep. So now invite me by pressing accept. How did you do that?
I just click on you and then a pop-up came up. So
did they add a friends list? I don't think they have done it. I don't know. We could probably have done the invite name as well. Yeah, we probably could have done that as well.
Okay, let's hop into Spooky Town.
So we'll see how it loads.
Spooky Town.
It looks like it's Jinx. No Jinx. It looks like the signal's holding pretty well right now.
I know. Let's not.
Because I have played. I've sat there and played on the tablet or on the phone for an hour before, just chilling out, doing farming stuff. It works great. Now, combat. If we do some combat, I'll show you what to do in case you have an older phone. Even on my nicer devices where they can handle the graphics and everything like that, it can get a little laggy when you have 30
Lots of people.
Right, so you might turn them down just a little bit. Other than that, it's the exact same experience. That's what's so cool about it, is that they didn't compromise at all with the mobile client. I've seen mobile clients or versions of mobile games, and I literally saw one where it didn't allow you to actually do anything in the game. It just allowed you to chat and mess with your inventory, and I was like, that's not a mobile version.
Yeah.
That's a cool new pop-up. No, actually, I have been here before, so I wonder if maybe that's just...
Here, let's just go fight, because I think we still have the quests from
Oh,
last
I
time.
know we still have those quests. Those quests are hardcore. Where'd you go? Oh, we're doing the mounts? Bloop.
Hi, Van Helsing.
What's up, Van Helsing? These guys are orange. Let's get them. Orange means
The servant.
more experiences. Blue. So see, I'm actually, you're going to watch as I play, you'll watch my actual hotkeys light up as I use them. So I'm just pressing whatever right now, but wow, he's not even, okay, good, I did get him.
Hey now. Drew's servant.
Do you have sound or do I have sound? There's probably not much sound on the mobile client right now. We did turn it down a little bit because if not...
Maybe you can turn it up just a tad.
Yeah, as long as we don't get that static that blows all your ears away when it's switching scenes. I'm going to grab my copper.
I love the music here. I don't know if anyone can hear it, but
now let's
it's so cute.
See how they're fighting somebody right now? I can press the target key like that, and it's actually going to target...
That's a lot of smoke.
There we go. Yeah, what was with the smoke? So you see, you can just... What's cool is that you just sit there and play like this. So in some ways, the phone is a little bit more comfortable because it's easier to hold. I'm not going to hold it up like that right now because it can make that cord unplug, and I don't want to do that. And again, cool thing about
let's get these servants.
Where?
Over here.
Let's do it. You can touch them to you can actually touch them to target them. You can also use that targeting button. I'm still not real used to the targeting button. So we've only got 344 more to go.
Right. Only.
And you guys realize in the chat room that we're going to be here all night in this stream, don't you? Look, you're hurt. I can see your health.
Am I?
Yeah, look at her health there on my screen. Look at you.
Oh, I need to heal myself.
Yeah, you need to heal yourself. Hito. Let's see here.
I need to target myself. I'm targeting someone else, and
Sorry,
I
I'm
don't know
doing
how to
something
stop
real quick.
targeting them. Oh no!
Oh, I told you.
Sorry. What are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, give us a second here.
Oh no!
We're just gonna refresh it real quick. Again, it's not the game.
Sorry.
It is the actual device. It'll take just a second. Let's have some patience.
Yeah, that.
There we go.
Maybe.
Let's see. It should come back in just
I
a
heard
moment.
a little bit of sound.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. And again, the game is running right now. I'm still fighting and everything inside the actual game. So it is, it's the Elgato thingy. We're kind of cheating the system a bit by playing it on that. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Ooh. Yep. It's coming. Don't worry. We're getting it. It was working perfectly earlier, and we tested the heck out of it, and then all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. Let's refresh that just a little bit. We're also ready to go to the PC client if we need to. If this doesn't work, we're going to switch to the PC client real quick. We'll give it another chance, because it's fun to watch the mobile client.
I hear some music.
Yeah, you hear it for a second, and then it kind of goes away. I could remove it and just re-add it.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that? Okay. Ooh, that's static. Every time I see that, I think of the HBO theme thing. That's not a pretty looking mobile game at all. That looks like static. There we go. Oh. Let's remove it, and we're going to try it one more time. And this doesn't work. We're going to do something different. All right, so let's go back here.
Technology, y'all.
Technology. Like I said, these things aren't engineered to work with an Android. These captures, so we're kind of cheating it a bit. Yeah, the webcam's going to freeze whenever we're finagling a bit. But it's going to take just a second. What are you doing? Oh, you're sitting there. There we go. Oop, I don't want to squish Lita's head. Okay, so...
Okay, let's get back to killing servants.
I think the killing might have made my phone work too hard, and that might have stopped the...
No, I don't think that.
Oh, here, let me show you, though, like I was saying earlier, is if you're in an area and you're thinking, oh, man, I can't really handle this. That's on settings of 4, and it's still really not... I think it still looks really nice. So you can actually crank the graphics down if you think you're having any problems, if your phone is having any problems running it, or if you're trying to capture Elgato like I am, and it's giving you a problem. So what I think I'm going to do... Let's switch back to the PC client. You want to do that? Yeah, we've done about 30 minutes of the mobile, so that's good. So I'm going to switch here to the full cam. Bloop, bloop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start up my PC client because I love it. And then you can't see what I'm doing because it's top secret. We're going to do another... Why don't we do another giveaway while we're waiting?
Sure.
What should we give away, everybody?
One of the holiday toys.
Oh, another holiday toy. Who wants a holiday toy? You better say, I want a holiday toy or something, just something. In, bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Let's do that. I'm going to go here like this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's go ahead and go back to the game. Oops, sorry. Wrong one.
What are you doing?
Just trying to get it going. I've got 400 things on here. Bloop. So we're going to jump back in the PC game. Who wants a holiday toy thingy? Boy, that phone is hot. I think it didn't like capturing too much. I do. Okay, so we're going to roll. Whenever we roll and you win, if you win, give us your the name of the toy you want, the name of your character. You don't need to give us account name or anything like that, and your server number.
Click on my gift.
So we're going to get ready to roll. Everybody cross your fingers and all that stuff. Ellen Dark. Congratulations, Ellen Dark. You have officially become the coolest person ever.
So now we can compare.
Yeah, this is a good... No, it actually is. It's a good comparison. We were talking about that earlier anyway. We should really compare them. The comparison, really, you're going to see... I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at... first of all, the UI, of course, is how similar it is, but also how... just perfectly designed. It went to mobile. So the game in itself, there couldn't have been a better game, I think, to really go into mobile. I mean, look at that. I mean, you've got the hotbar down here that can kind of disappear. The mini map, which you can take away. So you can pretty much do all the same things that you did in the mobile. You can do all the same things you can do in the PC. It's just done a little different. So I'm reconfiguring here in just a minute. Oh, did we give it? Okay. Ellen Dark, congratulations. Tell us what you want. Where did Ellen Dark say? Yay. And...
It's always right here.
Oh, that's what they say next. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Ellen Dark, let us know which toy you want. I'll show you again in case you didn't know. We've got the shop. We've got Halloween. And which one of these toys, the 7 toys, did you want? Spider. Everybody wants the rotten egg. I think that is disturbing. Probably a sign of our players. Oh, look, we got a little bit of a disconnect going on. We're going to wait just a second here. Wow, we are having all sorts of fun issues today. While that's waiting, what does that say? Ooh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's our internet.
I guess so. I don't know what it is. But anyway, Ellen Dark wants... not know what toys I have in item shop. Oh, here, let me show you again. Which one did you want? Zombie Claw, Spider, Rotten Egg, Grimoire. What does the Grimoire do? Add them on a dark wood around you. That's cool. Trumpet. Everybody, Ellen, everybody goes for the
Rotten Egg.
Rotten Egg. 'Cause you
I
throw
like
it
the
at other
pumpkin,
people.
though. I think that was the one that turns you into a pumpkin.
Yeah, the pumpkin is like a huge, goofy thing. So just tell us which one of those 7 that you want there. And we'll see. Somebody tell Ellen Dark which toy they think is the best.
Decisions.
This is not easy.
I know, right? I would go with the pumpkin, but that's just me.
The pumpkin turns into a giant pumpkin, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Rotten egg, I think is the only thing that deals with, like, messes with somebody else. Like you throw the rotten egg, yeah. Sinister pumpkin.
Yeah, Ardan likes the sinister pumpkin, and I agree. We
not cool, these eggs? She said, not cool, these eggs. Zombie Claw. What is a Zombie Claw?
I don't know. Does it make a
Summon the ghoulish blight of Spooky Town. That lasts for 1 minute. I don't know what that means. I haven't played anything
with the
Hopefully we don't have dog talent. Spider thing, I think, is all the little baby spiders.
Yeah, they
burst
burst out. It's kind of gross.
All right. Well, while you're deciding there, Eleanor, we're gonna keep playing. Hopefully, that's Van Helsing's loot.
Van Helsing needs to invite you to our party because we're in a group together.
Oh, you get the pumpkin then. Okay, Ottergale, can you sling a pumpkin Ellen Dark's way, please? And Ellen Dark said she was on. What were you on there?
US1.
US1.
Mm-hmm.
Elan. Elan. How do you say that? I can't pronounce that correctly. Oh, who's this like spooky lady over here?
Oh, I don't know. She's cool. Oh, she's got candy corns.
Yeah, but she's like a ghost woman. That's cool looking. Yeah, that's cool looking. And the dancing skeletons
and the
are
friendly
like
skeletons.
can't really do their dance.
Because can you talk to them and they say that?
Yeah, they say like something about dancing or something.
It's the only time of year they let the living let us come around and dance.
Well, because your dance is not that great. Nothing personal, but if you were a better dancer, you wouldn't have that problem. Do 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 do. All right, Ellen is a guy. Sorry about that, Ellen. I'm a guy too, but my name is not Ellen. My name is Bo. And you know what the how you in Brazil or Portuguese, right? They speak Portuguese, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Brazil, the name Bo is pronounced Bo.
That's not a thing.
I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese. We've only got 33,000 more mouse or figures to go. Drew.
Yay!
Oh! There for a second, it turns into a sword whenever I hover over them, but it looks like it turns into an arrow. And I was like, I don't have. When you hover over them, is it an arrow? Oh, you're on the mobile right now.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, there's really, the only differences here is your abilities are going to be over here on your left and right side. Oh. Your camera. Oh, do salsa dance with them. Okay, I'll do that. Let's go back. Do salsa dance with the. Where did they go?
Over here, this little house.
Where? Which?
You can dance with them.
He said, "Do salsa dance with them." I'm like all cut off here. Salsa dance. So you target them. How do you salsa dance? I can't see him. Ah, no, goodbye. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I am what you call hot on the dance floor. You can also do emotes down here, can't you?
Oh my god, do it again.
Hold on, let me see.
Do it again.
Oh, I didn't salsa. That's kind of salsa. I think the dance is dance is always a salsa. Okay. Wraith is up. Where's Wraith? Right there.
The map.
Incarnation of
right
the
by
Wraith.
us.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
Go. Go! And there's not so many of us here maybe as last time? Yeah, look, there's 6 of us. Oh, no, here's everybody. Okay. Okay, so who goes first?
You. Not me.
Where's all these? Are these all ranged people back here? I bet these are healers.
This is servant
Ready! Look, I was doing the noob thing and pushing www in chat. Ready. I'm just gonna run around them. Use the mulberry bush, whatever you call it. Okay, go ahead and get them. What is that smoke? That's cool. Typing rodeo does it? Huh. I haven't done rodeo yet. Oh my gosh. Now see on her, actually it's doing pretty well. It's not doing so bad. On her tablet it's running pretty well.
Yeah, it's running really good.
Yeah. Again, we'll mess with that capture tool sometime. We'll get some more mobile. But you got some good view in there. You can see how you can adjust things. You can see how the mobile client is really. Another good thing about it is there's no learning curve at all. You're going to jump in there and you're going to actually just get to it like you would in the PC. So if you had, let's say, if you were out on vacation or whatever, and your friend said, "Hey, hurry up and jump in. We got to go kill old incarnation of the Wraith here." You could do that you could just download it on your game, on your mobile device, and just go right into it. Mm-hmm. So that's really cool. Rodeo does it. Oh, Wizard does the smoke. But what does the smoke do? Is it like a debuff or something? Let's see what debuffs they have. Infection, Thunderstruck. Yeah, it's probably a debuff. Afflicted. Oh, I'm not even attacking. Just pretend I'm helping. Oh, it's a wizard feat. Okay. Okay. Where's a wizard? I have to examine them.
I need to make a wizard.
Yeah, I was
main is
thinking of
this
making a wizard.
Hunter or ranger, I forget what her name is.
Yeah, I like the warrior,
I
but
want to be a wizard.
I think a wizard sounds cool. Yeah, but you get to kind of hang back there, though. I always like that.
Yeah, I like the ranged. Ranged is especially good on mobile too, because you don't have to run up to something to target it. You can kind of stand back.
Is this the last live stream Saturday?
No, next week is the last.
The last one is next week. Now that doesn't mean that they're not going to continue to do
we might
them.
do more maybe, but this is kind of the planned ones for now.
And I always stream on my own channel, of course. I've been doing it for years. My first stream, I think... Hi, Kitty. My first stream was, I think, 2008, 2009.
Nimoy, do you want to be on the camera?
Yes.
Does he want to be on the camera?
Thanks for the heals. Then you say, thanks for the heal with a Z. Let's see, anything else? No, they're not. Let's keep going, Kim.
Kitty.
You're not holding him properly at all. He's a very old kitty. He feels very insecure.
Aww.
Let's just hide that. Let's just go ahead and hide that. I don't know why that's happening.
Kitty.
What are you doing?
Just leave him alone. Down so you can be on the camera.
No, he's just a cat. Nobody likes cats on the internet.
No, they do. Oh, he's got his claw stuck in my new shirt.
Oh, no. Oh, Noodle.
Oh, Noodle. Oh, Noodle Nimoy. His name is like, Nimoy, everyone.
He's like, dude, I am too old for this, Mom. He is the cat equivalent age. He's what, 15?
He's 15.
15 years old, and he's great and everything like that, but he's starting to get that age where he's just like, no, just pet me or move on, people. Pet me or move on.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
This is why I don't know why that, it says our latency is fine, but this is why I enjoy the Halloween zone, is you can get together with some friends and you can just kind of hang out here and get you some cold tea and or adult beverage, and then you can kind of just hang out here.
And now I'm covered in cat hair.
Right, that's how it works when you have
so much fun.
kitty cats. You have 2 cats, we have 2 cats as well.
Yep.
And 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 dogs don't like to be on camera, but they like to occasionally bark while we're on camera. And then you'll be like hearing our video and all of a sudden be like, scare you. Oh, look at No Fear's mask. It's gross. It's like skinned face. Space Cowboy. We're just killing these guys. I still like the color scheme around here. But again, like I was saying before, why it's still smoking around here? What is going on? Compared to the mobile client, it's just the same client. The only difference I'd say is that you're gonna have to get used to playing in kind of a different way, but that the way they design the mobile UI, it automatically lends itself to mobile playing.
Honestly, I prefer the mobile.
Yeah, in some ways I do too. Yeah.
Even for like I said, for the housing stuff, it's great, but I'm really enjoying it too for combat.
Yeah.
It's just so easy. You just pop in there and you've got your abilities right there on the side. And
yeah. Well, and touch is becoming much more. We're all becoming much more used to touch, so it's really a good idea.
I tend to play more mobile games these days.
Yeah, and it's smart of the developers to do this, because now they're going to be a super modern game.
Where'd you go off to?
I'm just killing everything. Where are you at? I never got invited to your group because you don't want me in.
I know. But
we need to do. I think we're going to do. We only have about 9 minutes.
Giveaway. Let's do our final giveaway.
Okay.
For any mount, it could be a holiday one or not. Whichever one you want. If you go to the mount section.
You can be in the Halloween mounts. You can get either one of these 5.
Mount section.
Are the Halloween mounts in there?
Uh-huh.
They are, okay.
So that's the spiders. Or the broom. Is the broom not in there?
No. So you can pick out from either one of these mounts here, or you can also pick out from the Halloween mounts. Broom.
Which is brooms. Which is what I have.
No, quit covering it up. Tarantula, everything's really disgusting. So... I have this one, the regular spider, and it does not come with the hat. Let's see if I can get the hat going. Where's my mount? There he is. So if you wear a dress like I do, it looks like it comes with a hat.
It's kind of like a visor, like it kind of comes out.
Oh, he's playing poker. He's got one of those poker visors. All right, so we are going to give it away. Everybody make sure that you're chatting in the chat room. You've said something in the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
And when you win, you have to tell us the name of your character, the server you're on, and that's it. We don't need anything else. We don't want to know yours.
Why am I invisible? Did I
don't know.
Did I disconnect or something?
I don't know what you are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so you ready? We're going to go ahead and roll real quick. I'm going to
Click
go
on
back
that
here
gift.
and roll. Smart Cookie!
Smart Cookie! Congratulations.
Smart, did you win something last time? I thought you did.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Well, let us know what you want, which mount, which
Yay,
server.
Smart Cookie. Smart Cookie's been here the whole time.
You know, I like these Brazilian players because they're smart. They put their server name in their name.
Yeah. It's very helpful.
Smart. We don't want to hear exaltations of joy. We want to hear which mount you want, including this creepy spider mount that everybody loves.
No.
Leela
Not
especially
that one.
loves the spider mount. What do you want, smart cookies? We're all on edge here. We're waiting to hear which one you want. See, I'm also earning XP.
Yep.
Nubricol? That is Nubricol sounds like a cream that you're going to apply when you're a noob. Like, you got a case of the noobs? Apply this cream. Apply Nubricol. If you want a Halloween one, that's fine. Do you need me to show you what they are? If you're not in game right now, I can show you real quick. But the spiders are creepy.
Tarantula, purple spider, blue spider, brown broom, or black broom.
Yeah, any mount that you want to think of, go for it.
Or any of the other ones, the wolf
Yeah.
or nightmare.
You have a case of the noobs? Use Nubricol.
Is that like a rat thing?
I don't know what that is. Oh, what I'm attacking?
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of drudge thing. See, everybody's putting in their 2 cents because this is an important decision when you get a free mount.
I know.
Cookie, I thought you got something last time.
I don't think so.
that disqualifies you. I
No,
thought
I
I
don't
was
think
one you
that's
did.
true.
Okay.
I think this is Cookie's first time to win.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I think Cookie's gonna all right, Cookie, just let us know, and if we miss your message, holla, because we might miss it.
If you just click here,
Yeah, I'll click there in a second.
it'll show.
Yeah.
No, just in the white, it'll show all of her
Very cool.
chats.
Still don't know. We're on edge of our seats. This is also look. It's like a rat werewolf, which I think is very important to have. Rat. What would that be? A rat? Were-rat?
A were-rat. Yeah.
Didn't win before. No worries. I'm just waiting on the edge of my seat. See which mount you want
Where did
now.
you go anyway?
I'm in your group.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I'm backwards jumping on my broom.
What's his name? Yeah, Cookie, tell us. There you go. Deep Webbling the Purple Spider on which server, please?
And character name.
Character name, server name, please.
Where'd you go?
I was just running around. Let's see. Where did you go? You're way back there. What were you doing back there?
I don't know. I was fighting stuff. know.
Smart Cookie US1.
No, I'm here
Let's go. I'll go
alone.
ahead and post it. Ottergal, you're in the chat there. You see that? You can go ahead and post that for us. Get that mount delivered ASAP so that Cookie can be a smart and fashionable Cookie. I see you up there running. I see where you're going.
I was over here with all these mobs by myself, so I'm scared.
Yeah, but we're down there fighting. We got it. Yeah, deep webbling the purple smart Cookie.
Cool.
US one, so we'll do that. This is where you turn in the
There's
quests. and stuff.
Lilica. Hi, Lily.
Oh, Lilica
The
won.
one earlier.
What'd she win? I forgot.
The toy.
Toy. Cool. All right, there you go. So that's a little bit of the
time.
mobile client.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us on the tech issue side. We'll maybe try to figure it out.
And the phone was acting funny. It might be the phone's interface. Remember, once they come out with iOS, it'll run a lot better and stuff like that because it's native to iOS. So, but we'll be doing that when and if they have that. When they do. So thank you all for joining me. What we're going to be doing, I think, the 25th is Tuesday.
That's the worldwide release day. We're
Worldwide
only 3 days
release.
away. Woo!
Only 3 days away. Everybody go download it. If you do go download it and enjoy it,
Make
please
sure to
leave
leave
a
a
comment
review,
or a
yeah.
review and say,
That really helps.
yeah, say, hey, this game is good because it's the best game ever. Leave a good review. Everybody on in the mobile world, when you get a new mobile game out, you need reviews. It helps other people see that the game is good. Look at how pretty the flowers are. Oh, that's all right, Smart Cookie. Don't worry about it. So make sure you go check that out. Tuesday, follow us on Twitter. You can see the Twitter stuff over here. I always forget where to go. over here, and that's going to show you. We'll do announcements on there, the official Twitter,
and
Facebook.
Maybe some cool stuff coming up next week to go along with the release. So definitely keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook.
For sure.
You'll definitely do that.
Yep. And if you're watching this now on Twitch, if you missed it, that's fine. You can go over there to the YouTube channel, and we upload the videos over there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Leave comments, everything like that. My name is Bo.
Leela.
And that's Leela, and we will see you guys, next week?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday for the last one that we're going to be a part of. And then they said, get out of here.
Yeah.
And we cried. We started to cry. All right. Thanks a lot, guys and girls. We'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.